All right, we're gonna do Xenoblade. Context for those just joining or watching the VOD. Fuck. Metal Gear Solid 2 did not work out for me. That was beyond frustrating. So I apologize if I seem a little shitty at the start of the stream. Like that was awful. It's what that was. What happened? There was this really just annoying boss fight. I don't know if I didn't know the game's mechanics or if the game is just like kind of shit. I don't really know. I've never heard of Metal Gear Solid 2 being this like awful game. But I could not hit this dude. And it was the first fucking boss. He's roller skating around like a motherfucker, laughing at me, putting bombs underneath crates, and I can't find myself because the map, like the radar doesn't show me where I am on the map, but it shows me where the bombs are. So you just have to guess. And it kind of sucked. A lot. I'm gonna give it another shot because I have it scheduled for Tuesday next week. Maybe I'm just in too shitty of a mood since today has kind of been a long day, all things considered. I'm not gonna really go into it on stream, but yeah, maybe that has something to do with it. But I'm just gonna play some Xenoblade now, which I know will at least function. I don't have to think too hard to play this game. I mean, I have to think, but you know, I don't have to hit a moving target that's like fucking dodging me. But anyways, so last time on Xenoblade, huge story stuff happened. Like big Yoshi big. So that's Kevis Castle. We met the Queen of Agnes, Melia. Someone by the name of Melia. I've never played this game called Xenoblade Chronicles before, but I hear Melia was a character in that game. So
Not liking the look of that sky.
I'm not looking like at you right now. Let me talk.
Well, we've been found.
Oh God, Centris. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit here because there's Colony 11 over here. I don't know if I can actually get into Colony 11 right now, but maybe. I mean, Sword March is right there, though, so maybe I should go the other way too. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Also, this is looking a little quiet. I'm gonna give you some boost. But otherwise, Xenoblade 3 has been great. We're now in chapter 5, which I believe to be the second to last chapter. And apparently shit gets very real in this chapter. I've been told that this chapter is regarded as excellent, even. So, we'll see. 4th Aixia Bridge.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
I guess you were trying to breach into the castle, huh? Weren't you? They didn't even fucking, like, sweep these bodies up. They just left them here. It's kind of fucked. Just a little bit. So what level is that guy? Oh, no, never mind. We're not going into Colony 11. No. No, we're not level 64. Even if I did all my XP, I'd be, what? I can do like 11 levels right now? Oh, actually,
We can't leave
I'd be 59. I probably could handle that thing at 59. Maybe. Is it a unique or is it just a high level? Oh, it's a unique too, though.
Security's tight. We don't want to get too close.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll head back the other way. I mean, at my current level, there's no way. If I accept all my bonus XP.
Let's head for Sword March.
Yeah, if I used up all my bonus XP, maybe might be able to handle it. Just gonna go around this dude. He doesn't see us. He's got fucking frog vision. I don't even know what that means. Do frogs have bad vision? I don't know. Oh, there's an altercation between wolves and was that bulls? Bulls. Those are new enemies. I didn't have bullshit in Xenoblade before. Wait a minute. No, they did. They did. Kind of the existence of 7 in Xenoblade 1. Yeah. yeah, that's a little bit of bullshit. Yeah, I don't mind 7 so much. I know some people absolutely fucking hate her. Great sword furrow. So wait, is this just gonna go straight up to the sword?
Like that man said.
I figured that there's gonna be some space in between now and then. But is this just gonna take us like straight there? I should probably give the boosts back to this game's audio because it is a little quiet.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Also, hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna go into system and options, audio. We're gonna turn the effects down. Like 2 pegs, okay? Just 2. Okay. Is that alright with you? Hang on. Yeah, okay, so if the limiter's there, okay. Hang on.
I
Just
should write this all down.
just trying to get the volume to a place where it's good. This game's a little harder to audio
Do you
mix
think
than
this city
Xenoblade
thing's
1
really
was.
real?
Alright, so where the hell are we?
Butterflies.
We are at the base of Sword March, or Mechonis Sword. Trying to think. Do I know where I am? Other than the bottom of that. Is this a new area? Or is this another Titan? I can't say I really recognize what I'm looking at. I mean, these mushrooms remind me a lot of, the, like, cilia that would grow inside of Bionis interior, but it's not quite what's going on here.
Now this is the right spot for a rest.
I don't really think I even need to do any crafting right now.
Oh,
There
that's
is
a rare one.
a unique there. I, by the way, did not get a chance to play this off stream
If we want
since
this,
the last
we've
time
got
I streamed this.
Leave it to me.
I wanted to. Trust me, I wanted to. I've just been hell of a busy. This has been a very busy week. For me. Take this dude out. We are significantly over leveled compared to it, but I haven't done a lot of unique monsters in general, but also specifically on stream. I don't feel anyways. The last couple of streams have been like very narrow, like me just going from like objective to objective in the story, which is good for me because I'm very behind in this game's story. Twitter artists are stopping caring about spoilers. It's like, come on, guys. I think I talked about this last time, but come on. I get that a lot of people, that like the biggest fans of this game, were able to like binge play this shit. And I would have too, had I not streamed it. I think I mentioned this, but I beat like Xenoblade 2 within like 10 days originally. But thing is, most people can't really do that. This is a 100-hour video game. 50 if you like just gun it. I've heard, but even 50 hours, you gotta imagine that if you're gonna play a game for 50 hours, that it's gonna probably take you, well, 50 hours, right? And then you need to consider, well, how many people are actually able to play for more than 1 hour in a day? And the answer may surprise you. In my experience talking to my friends, not very many. So, some people, some of my friends, absolutely, like the people who have a lot of free time, but a lot of my circle, anyways, we work jobs that have us work 8 hours a day, and then like some of us have families as well. I don't. Fuck that, but you know. And so yeah, it's hard to say. Also, why did I lead with her? I just brain dead the fuck out of that. Holy shit. I should have led with an attacker and then like finished with her. She'll come back as long as she doesn't end the round, right? Or no? Did I just completely fuck this chain attack? Also, hi Jerry, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. Guess who's finished with this game? See, Jerry's done because Jerry is good at the game and also has a lot more free time than I do. Granted, if I streamed just this game, I could probably have been done with it by now. But here's the thing as well. I like to do variety. She will recharge. Okay, good. It took you 155 hours. Did you 100% the game? Or like get kind of close to it at least? Do I have launch? I think Ashura has launch. I can do Mio here to potentially bring that back, or I could do. I don't want to do days because I don't have burst. I don't think I have smash though, do I? So I guess whatever way you look at it, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do Mio and hope it chooses Ashura. I don't know. I might choose Noah though, unless I get a lot of TP. You do have aggro already. Do you already have that? Aggroed, Gale Slash. Let's do it. Not quite enough.
Put you out of your misery.
I didn't stream every quest. I streamed every hero and Ascension. I don't know what Ascension means. Don't tell me. Good. Noah's back. Good.
All right.
I'll learn these things eventually. It's not a spoiler. I don't know what it is, so spoiler to me. I define spoiler as anything I don't know. I want the game to tell me things, not Wikipedia. If it hasn't happened for me, I'm not interested. I want to see what the game does to try to explain it to me. Because the problem with trying to look everything up for me is I'll miss shit when I try to look things up. Like vital shit. Yeah, this chain attack went ass because I did things in the wrong order here. It's something that was mentioned in a tutorial a long ass time ago. Oh. Well, this isn't working.
Everyone get ready. I'll start us off.
Nope. Oh, wait. Oh!
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
Well, we're Ouroborosing, but I'm able to go somewhere with it rather than nowhere.
Do you think this plan might work?
All right.
Whatever was said in the tutorial, I don't remember. So, I'll count that as me being a dumbass, but I still don't really want to know about it. Would be my preference. Okay. If I go Noah, First Blood will probably drive it over. Alright, here's something I'd like to know. If I get above 200%, so let's say I get 300%, is there a step above amazing? Or is there any reason for me to choose going over to amazing with, like, building it with my heroes as opposed to just accepting Aeschylus, which will set me at 200 flat? The more ending TP, the higher the damage ratio. Okay. Well, I think it'll die either way we look at this. The enemy, I don't think it's doing an art. We'll just do this. Big? That was a lot of TP. Alright, let's do
I'm with you. I'll stop you with your...
overkill. Didn't even need the Ouroboros here. Okay. I think... man. I think with this, I can push slightly higher than what Ashura would do.
How about this?
Yep. Slightly higher. Not by much, but slightly.
This isn't the end. This is the
For a
decision.
little bit. That'll add to my EXP bonus, I think, which still don't really need. Like,
You're
what,
finished.
8 levels above this guy? 6? Somewhere in that range.
I'm just here to end this.
This is the power with which we fight.
That was kind of a wimpy chain attack. Could have been better if I did the first phase correctly. But, you know,
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
just goes to show.
I'm the girl with the gun.
What's that?
She's got the strongest gallbladder in all of Ionios. Which is apparently Greek for eternal. I think they said that in the intro to the game, but they didn't mention the Greek part. Yeah, so I'm looking around. I don't really think this is any one Titan in particular. Well, I mean, this above me looks like Leftheria, I think. We kind of saw it from a distance. So maybe this is all Leftheria? I mean, these spikes kind of remind me of Arithsea, but it might just be its own thing. Alright, let's go forward. Sword March. It's just right there.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
You called it a
Whoa.
fecker?
Where's the top?
Up there?
Finally made it, huh? Quite. Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on
It's
your
gonna be
guard,
Guernica.
yeah?
Guernica's gonna be
We've
here.
really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
This music's pretty good already. Speaking of, it's +1 on the counter. Great Sword's base, huh? So does it not have a name other than just Great Sword? Okay, so they just referred to it as like, oh, it's the Mechanic Sword! Or like Sword Valley, but I don't know if like it like actually had a name. Sword March? Is that the name of the sword? Or is that the name of like the approach to the sword? Like the area around it? Well, I guess this is just that's just this. Oh wow, this is a large region. Is that motherfucking castle over there? Also, that's I think that's a Bionis head right there. Now, this area in the middle, I kind of already know. Is Erithsea or like Erithsia? Something like that? Looking through the soundtrack, I avoided looking at things I didn't know. And mostly deleted anything that I didn't recognize, but I saw that there was a place called Erithia or something.
Better give it a good once over.
Gnome! I'm not a goblin! I'm an elf! You've been gnomed!
No, I want a dead body. No, dead body, please. Uh-oh, she's running out of clock on her neck.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
It's called music.
Sound?
Music makes you lose control. Music makes you lose control. Let's go!
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Do you think Noah happens to know what got... Oh. I told you he'd be here. This might not actually be him. This is probably just his clan. I forget what they name dropped. They name dropped them last time.
What the?
You're just gonna let them create
Those
a
Levnesses.
formation circle
They're
around
the
you?
ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question. Which means?
Should have probably tried to figure out my webcam for this stream. If we're gonna be doing a lot of chapter 5, there may be big story. Well, they all have eye patches. I think I have a good theory as to why they have eye patches. I didn't think about it until I saw Kalmaravi do it, but they probably like gouged their eyes out with the irises. Ass.
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers,
Ah, right.
sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
Sworn enemy. Our enemy.
The name's Monica.
Yo.
Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Whoa. Vandam Fox?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Sounds like...
Shania, take
This
point.
sounds like a little bit of the Zanza music. A little bit. Or not specifically... Well, Zanza's theme has this like Latin thing, but more...
Stay close.
What's it called? Like an ancient place or something from Xenoblade 1? It's just like a cutscene song that happens when they're like talking about godlyhood or some shit.
Lemnis disappear. Oh,
Whoa, dyslexia, whoa.
Lemnis from earlier disappeared in sky.
Yep. Oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these. Huh? Eye patches? Oh, yeah. I mean, we don't have irises necessarily in the same way, but all right. Eye patches. They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over your eye where your iris is. What? They won't hurt you. I guess, do irises have, like, an ability to display? Like, are they basically, like, could they be hacked and used as, like, security cams? Yo, I like Eye Patch Squad. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So, I said we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that's Don't want a prisoner. Whatever, I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone with a better mace in the Lost Numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about it with or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. Arms. I like Eye Patch Squad. Everyone is Zeke. Stratospheric Thunder! So, let's be on our way. Shania will show you how to go. To be honest, Kamaravi stabbing his eye out to be free of the flame clock, I did not expect, says Jerry. Honestly, yeah, that was fucking metal as shit, and it was super hype too.
Good to add more names.
Wait, this song. This is, Oh, look, you can actually see some of the structures of Sword Valley here. Nice. Good attention to detail. It's not just a flat texture. So, okay. Well, this song is Sword Valley. So, sick. So far, I've heard Sword Valley and Hidden Machina Village in this game's soundtrack. Again, through listening to what I've already heard in the soundtrack, some song names have been spoiled. I know there's a Drifting Soul remix from Xeno 2 and Bionis Shoulder battle theme, I believe it is. Don't know the context that those play, still don't want to know. Haven't actually heard them, but I saw them in the list.
They caught a whiff of us.
I mean, some remixes is more than the none that we had before, so I'll take it.
Sidewinder! Oh my god, hit that yoinky splunky!
Lads! Please! Still getting the Agnes battle thing here. I hate the way she says Sidewinder.
Charge off on your own.
Is this? I'm trying to place this area. Like, is this anything? I don't really think so. I mean, it does feel a lot like Bionis Interior mixed with Lefthyria, I guess. Is the most I can say it might be. Yo, feck off.
You're a lifesaver.
Hit that Sidewinder. Do it.
Sidewinder.
Not you. Yeah! She did it! I do wish there was a different version of the, what are these called again? Like the blue enemies?
That's the weak point.
I don't know exactly. They're not unique monsters, but they're something, is what they is. Also, we're getting fucking bodied. There are lots of lads here. Demon Slayer! Hearing an absolute bimbo say the word Demon Slayer. It's cursed. Like Ryan doing Dunban's arts. Absolutely cursed. Who am I? Oh, okay, I'm Senna. Maybe we should focus on these lads before we do this. They still have irises, but they don't have flame clocks anymore. They've been using their iris for communication and stuff. Right. And that's also what like the pause menu UI is, yeah. I understand that much. I'm just wondering what the problem with the iris is. It might be just what I just said out loud though earlier. With like maybe the iris can be like hacked and like they can see what we're doing through our iris. I mean, the Mobius were using like a camera that looked like it was like a drone that was watching us from afar or something. I could have chain attacked there to get more XP, but I'm fine.
Anyone else shattered?
We'll put this experience to good use.
Wait, why is she level 48? I guess we were 48 when we got her, but we just leveled up.
Lucky devils.
I'm gonna run over here to this container, then something's gonna pop out, try to eat my asshole. Yep.
Finders keepers.
Finders
I found something shiny.
I do want to say this just in general, this game's world design has been phenomenal. 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 Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of question marks up ahead. Oh, we just straight up abandoned our escort. She's just standing there waiting for us to be escorted, even though we're already there. Where the fuck? Why are you? What are you doing?
Can I ask you something?
Nope.
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
Later. Hang on. I'm gonna try and do. All right, they're gonna auto run. I'm gonna try and do. While they're auto running, I'm gonna do a sneaky drink move.
Well, lucky devils.
I liked how she just pushed that
I've been here before.
thing. Sword face. So is there gonna be like a door here? Oh, there is. And how are we meant to get to the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. I can see the outline of the door.
A door?
Whoa, big door! This leads to the Great Sword. The city's this way. Leads into the Great Sword, rather. What a masterful disguise. Huh. And Ethel said there was nothing of interest in the Sword March. I guess she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get moving? Oh yeah, this is it's definitely. Okay, so hang on, I want to look at this. Okay, no, it's fine. I was gonna say, this looks so fucking small. How is this Sword Valley? And then I realized that the sword actually extends quite a bit in that direction, like into the ground. I thought like just like between these two openings in the rocks was the entire width of the sword. I was like, no, Sword Valley was much wider than that. Sword Valley was not small. I mean, even then though, this still looks like it might be like slightly smaller than what it actually was. I don't know, it's hard to say. Looks like maybe it's slightly compressed. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's not even the same Sword Valley. Or maybe I'm thinking too much about this. Okay. So we got city inside the sword. What it gonna do?
Sweet, let's poke around.
Great
What a
sword
brilliant
passage.
contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
What am I gonna do with it though? Wait, where am I at on ether?
Hungry.
You shut the fuck up. Where do I see how much ether I have? That's not gonna be in there. Affinity charge? No. Items? No. I'm gonna collect this, and it's all gonna go to waste.
Give me some of that sweet
Ether! Okay. I know for a moment, a little while there, I was sitting at 99. I think I did some gem crafting or something that used up some of it.
This was a nice find.
This is like the first time we've had like a complete lack of music, as far as I can remember in this game. May have been another time. Oh, a door? Fuck! 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 Foxicle! Yo, what if this is that one hallway? You know the one. So, the one, like a side route that, it had like an ether lamp or some shit in it. I don't think it is. I was like, what if it was? It's just on its side. I don't think that's what's going on here. I think we just went through the entirety of the sword, actually.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of
Or are we
surprise,
still
I said.
in it? I don't know how thick that sword was.
This
It
is
wasn't
also
that
a
tall.
isn't it?
All things considered. That's a boat. Need I say it? Alright, I think I need to say it. Boat!
So Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
He was wearing an eye patch.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely
Oh.
forgot. You don't
I didn't even
understand the
consider
concept
that.
of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city.
That's
I
where
just
the
like, oh
elevator's
yeah, he
taking us.
fucks. But then I didn't consider.
You'll be
Yeah,
needing those eye
forgot
patches
about
now.
that.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Why'd she have?
Sorry?
Did you see what just?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Hey. So why'd she say we'll go with that? The answer is yes. The answer is just yes.
Just what are you?
Is it not? Oh. Oh. Double O.
We're so high up.
Oh, so you can actually get to the
What
top
a
of the
view.
sword.
I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath
I wonder
away.
if you can get into Galahad. That's definitely the Bionis head, though. Meaning, actual Colony 9 shouldn't be too far, right? Or I guess
Can you save your observations for later?
that's your voice? You have Riku syndrome. Your voice is too deep. You're a child. Stop that! New area just dropped. She's 18. She's small. But I guess that can happen. You can be 18, but not tall, I suppose. Oh yeah, we basically are at Galahad. There's one of them feckin' spikes that that fucking turn Mumkar into a shish kebab. Am I standing on anything that was actually a place in Xenoblade 1? Like on its side, maybe? It's so hard to tell. I don't know. This could be the area where Mumkar got shish kebabbed. But I don't quite think so. I think we're on the other side of the sword. I think this would be the bottom side. Maybe. That's a lot of ladders. We might actually be able to climb up to Galahad. Main way is that way. That's cool. You know, that's fine. But, ladders. Ladders! Yeah? Yeah, we're gonna ladders? So I'm assuming that's Agnes Castle then. I saw that, like, when I was wandering around in the, in the desert, the Aegis Wilderness. I saw that silhouette of this place in the distance, and I was like, I wonder what that is. It kind of reminded me a little bit of some of the, just the shadow of it. It kind of had me, thinking of, some of the, floating shit that was around Cauldros in Xenoblade X. I can see it a little more clearly now that it's not so, silhouetted. It's not quite what's going on over there. But it's cool to think about. So is this anything? There really is just no music here.
Lucky devils.
Hey, this one
It's kind of cool though. I do like how cold it is up here too. Because we haven't really had a snow area in this game. Also, it might be finally time for me to start accepting bonus XP again. Considering I haven't been doing too many quests lately. Ever since I started walking through the Mortha ruins ? I've just been on a linear path with this game's story. Well, that's not true. In between the last stream and the one before that, I did a couple of quests off stream, but it makes sense since the area is now vertical that this place is cold though. Yeah, I agree. I was kind of thinking that we were gonna go up along the head of Uriah, because Uriah's all snow-capped right now too. But that didn't quite happen, so I was like, huh. Weirdly enough, this was the one that we went on top of. I thought this was gonna be the one that we stayed at the bottom of. Sidewinder! I want someone to actually make a Sidewinder dance move for me. Jerry, are you good at interpretive dance?
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Oh my sweet lord. That was one of those ether deposits I found in that one stupid fucking cave. Part of Pentalus is Uriah. That true. But you're still not really... You're still not yeah, this is Uriah, but you're not on top of it. I meant you were gonna... I thought we were gonna go on top of its head. I didn't actually think we were gonna go back inside of it. That was kind of cool. You destroyed the fake Rotbar. Are you proud? No, because he's not real. Didn't happen. Oh yeah. Oh, wow, the sword is just actually its own region too. I like how I like how there's this cloud here trying to cover up Agnes Castle as if I couldn't tell what was there. Now the middle part, I actually have no idea what's in the middle there. Also, hang on. This hand is what? Exactly? The hand that you can see from the city. Is that more Ardain or... Because that's not Bionis, is it? It's called Sword March. Well, I understand the region is called Sword March. This is called Atea. But that, there's still Gormat and, Bionis. I was just wondering if in Xenoblade 1 did Sword March have a name other than Sword Valley? Like, Sword Valley was like the name that Hams gave it. I don't think you ever heard a Mechna refer to Sword Valley, did we? Maybe in a quest, actually. Atea touches Candencia. Yeah, I noticed that because there's like that decaying titan or something on top of like where Colony 9 is. I've noticed it. And then I was like, there's a way up there, but I don't think I can get to it from here. And then there was like the whole cutscene early on where Ethel suggested that taking north was even an option. Where she was like, don't do that because it passes Agnes Castle. But I mean, no matter which way we had to pass the castle, so. Passel Castle. Is this all there is up here? Just a container? I mean, there's some unique monsters. No, I'll pass on fighting them for now. I like fighting the unique monsters, but I like doing that on my own, honestly. Wait, there's a door here. Doodah! Material storage warehouse. Oh, is there gonna be another quest that lets me distribute a shit ton of stuff to other colonies? Yo, you want to see something cool? Watch this. Ready? Where's that ladder? All right, ready for this? Sick. Her hands must hurt after catching that metal, but she's fine. Excuse me, bird.
Got nothing on this dizzying height.
I have to kill the bird. God damn it. She also said don't cut through the storm in the center. Yeah.
You didn't disappoint. Reversal and shockwave.
And I'm assuming, like, I've seen this storm in the center. I've got good gamer theories that storm in the center will probably be like final area material. You know, do not confirm nor deny, but you know, that's my gamer guesstimate. I might start adapting some of the Proton John rules. Been watching his Xenoblade playthrough a little bit. At least when I'm specifically playing Xenoblade, sometimes I kind of say things out loud that isn't necessarily a real question. I don't mind like real questions being answered, and it is hard to just determine that sometimes because I don't do a good job making that obvious. But no,
All figured out.
maybe what we can do. This is just me thinking out loud still. Is we can have a rule where. Instead of answering a question about this game specifically, ask first if I want to have it answered before just being like, "Oh yeah, this is what that is." Oh,
altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
fuck these rabbits! I haven't had like regular enemies aggro me in forever. I actually forgot that this was a feature in this game. That like, yeah, the normal enemies do aggro you. Alright, here's a real question I want answered, actually, like, unironically. What's the level cap? Assuming this game has 6 chapters, which that I don't want answered, but, I've been, like, in my head trying to figure out, wait, does this game have level cap 99 or level cap 60? It's still 99? Okay. I didn't know if since like the chapter count was shorter, if that would affect the level cap.
Entrance is up ahead.
Well, that's very new. So this is kind of cool. What is that? That wasn't a feature on the sword originally, was it? Well, we're at like the hilt of the sword, right? So this either is Galahad in some shape or form, or even further up on the sword. Like maybe this is closer to where the Mechanis actually held the sword. Well, no, because if it's the hilt, it's still like above the hand. It's the protection between. On a real sword, it would be the protection so your hand doesn't go into
I'll say
the
what
blade.
everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing.
No, you're fucking amazing, Lance. I also notice how no one really seems to acknowledge their own like race in this, which is interesting on a world building level. I tend to think like no one seems to know like that like Senna is a blade or that Lanz is a machina. There was like one cutscene where they like kind of mention it. Like Lanz was like, "Oh, you got a Spock and crystal in your chest," and then like Senna was like, "You have weird patterns on your face," but like he doesn't. I don't think he knows that he's a machina. I've never seen the word machina said yet, or machina rather. You can take the eye patches off now. Won't need them past this point. Oh, right. And you're sure about that? This city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches. Blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside, you have my word. I suppose that means there must be a reason why they haven't been able to discover the cities thus far. I like Glass's eye patch. That's nice. They should have just given him a monocle. There are quests that acknowledges the differences between them, but never outright consider them different than just humans. Okay. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt, and our soul having... Try that one more time. And our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us, like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That is all. I hear you loud and clear. Well, remember. So now the party, is this just like a permanent thing now that the party will just have eye patches when they're not at Sword March? Can I have music, please? Whoa. Oh, what's going on in here? There we go. Sorry, the music came back. So I nut. City. We couldn't come up with a name.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough.
Ooh.
We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them.
Oh, music gone.
Their eyes. They look the same as his.
Removing all of my points.
They said they
The music
opposed
was
Mobius,
removed.
didn't they? It should be okay then.
After
Trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
I think that's where we were.
Bloody sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Hmm?
I'll follow your lead.
I thought we
Please,
became friends,
stay
Tyon.
vigilant.
Don't go backwards
course
in
we
character
will.
development.
Okay, colony info updated.
Colonies. Silent steps. Oh, I gotta get up to 5 to get speed jogger. Why'd that take so long?
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Speed jogger, so fucking rare in this.
Bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really
I'm
so
assuming
many
it's gonna cap at 25% again, but I haven't seen it except for Colony Tau and now this place. There's only 2? What?
Two of them?
Okay, buddy. Surprise me.
14% each. Oh. That's probably why I noticed it immediately, though. Because I got that speed jogger, and without even looking in the menu, I was like, oh shit, I'm fast. What happened?
Oh, night has fallen.
How do you know that? And, oh, there's night music, too. Okay. I recognize this motif, but I don't remember from where. Or like the motif sorry, that was playing. Anyways. So city. Looking around, seeing. No, this is pretty original. I don't really think this is based on anything. I've heard this motif somewhere. I can't quite place where it was. Maybe it was in a cutscene. I think it was an area theme, though. I think it might be like this area. I don't remember what this section is called. I guess Ingo Viaduct? Or no, wait. Conqueror's Peak? I don't know. I don't know what this, like, south section is. But I think that area had this motif going for it. Your affinity chart will show you. Yeah, I've looked in there a couple of times. Praetorian Hill. Ew. Ew, that word's gross. Ew. There's an elevator there.
What's that?
It's called a ladder,
Look,
you diphthong.
maybe we can go this way.
Also, I owe you a couple of counts, so we'll put it at 120.
Every day's a training day.
That was a short-ass night. What the hell? It's 21 o'clock. Why did you just say that? It's still night. What are you talking about, Lance? He's just... Maybe that's one of his idols, actually. Ladder noises. No one will join me. Instead, they will just... Omaiwa Shinru. Nani? And then... This place is kind of cool. I don't think this... No, I'm not supposed to be up here. I don't think. Watch as I go down there. That chick walks down the road, comes this way, and then starts climbing this ladder. I'm surprised this map isn't more like layered, actually. So what is this? Praetorium 2! Oh. Mitia. Look out. It's probably gonna be a big cutscene or something up here.
And
Honestly, above all else, this place makes me think of NLA. This kind of reminds me of like the South Gate a little bit, like this area right here. when you first go to NLA, and then you have that one cutscene that like flies around the city. This place seems really big. Big. You die! Oh. I die! Containers and quests are the main source of SP, and it makes doing side stuff a lot more rewarding. Wait, containers are a source of SP? Have I not been noticing that this whole time? Oh shit, new canteen just dropped.
Smells good.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Aquapazza a la city. XP boost.
So
Did you not notice
tasty.
every time you open a container it says plus SP,
This has me raring to go.
and you don't get SP from monsters? SP being the Ouroboros points, right? No. I'm gonna be honest
Can
with
we
you.
try it out, like, right now?
Buckle up. We're rolling out.
Oftentimes there's a lot of like small numbers. Like, okay, I see the +1 SP there when I located this and there. That was very fast back-to-back landmarks. Why are these two landmarks so close? Cutscene, I guess. Hang on.
Ouroboros.
I'll finish my thoughts in a second.
Ouroboros.
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
They're not whispering very
feel
quietly.
We're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey. Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
She's
It's true.
old.
Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Yeah.
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Damme wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you.
Mio's gonna die.
These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose him. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny.
Huh?
All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Where's she been
Together,
hiding?
we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Wasn't his first name Guernica? Why are they calling him by his last name? Well, isn't he like a military commander? I'm assuming. Typically, the
Please,
Vend
it's not
characters
their
are.
fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Typically, militaries, commanders, well, just really anyone in the military is usually referred to last name instead of first name, regardless of your rank.
Always nice to have more friends.
Oh yeah, they're all our friends! Yeah, they want nothing more for us to,
Die.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
Okay.
All right.
See, now this is what I thought I was gonna
Always
see
nice to have more friends.
when I saw like Kevis, like Kevis like capital. Which I mean, I still haven't really been in Colony 11. I don't know if I really can, other than just like the military base. Maybe I can fight my way there once I can beat that level 60 fecker.
Every day's a training day.
Every day.
Getting along.
This is where they hold Nintendo Switch rooftop parties, by the way. Yo, what's down there?
I hope everyone's getting along.
No, we're not. What is your age? Blue. I see. He's not doing well. They call Monica
You
Monica.
said that you were monitoring
Someone
us
said
earlier. So is that
Miss Vandam.
why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I've been
You
looking
and
for a
Zuo
chance to
also
contact
died.
you.
Oh, really?
No one's mentioning them.
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. They kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry, poor choice of words. How about
I like her.
hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting.
We're
It's the very
gonna
reason
get
why
her
we
back
fight.
in the party. Hell yeah, we're gonna have two-sword waifu titty girl. Are we actually going up there like I said we were?
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Wait, I don't even get to explore the
At
whole
least they
city.
warmed up to us
Whatever.
Eventually, maybe it'll be
We'll
the
get a
same
chance.
here.
It's gonna be a shit ton of quests that pop up here eventually.
So that girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi?
No. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch.
Okay, so is this one of those instances of like if you pay real close attention in cutscenes you can see her sometimes or no? Monica is official MILF material?
We're now more or less above
Man,
the Sword's
I
Hilt Guard.
love French.
Even this place was once
fries.
ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
The chick that's watching
Has
us,
the
I
war
meant to
really
ask.
spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
Oh, that was a pile of bodies? That shaking is like such a real like way to represent the anxiety she feels. Like I'm not trying to cheese it up. Like it's just like I haven't really seen a
This
lot of
right
games do
here
that
is what
well
the world is
on the
really
animation
like.
for like shaky hand.
Designed to keep us shackled.
It's kind of cool.
Keep us shackled?
So wait, I kind of was talking over that cutscene. I kind of missed, I think, the point. What? So these are all dead bodies, but like, why? Why are they here? Sorry, I actually missed that point.
Sorry, you guys.
I could have lived. Everyone else just walked that shit off. Oh, I'm way back here now. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Wrong one.
Oh, nice.
Nice call. Yo, what's this gonna lead to? Hang on. What have I discovered? Mobius don't want to lose grip on the world, so the city is public enemy number 1 to them. Okay. So they already, So Mobius knows about this place, then?
Hey, no.
So why doesn't Mobius attack it more? Or do they? And those were the corpses. Oh, wait, Lance was saying something. Whoops. Oh, they don't know where it is. Okay.
Aren't those
cradles?
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew.
Okay, so here's the biggest question I have, right? So this is kind of a parallel to the blades from Xenoblade 2, in a way, where it's like, though the driver dies, the blade technically, like, quote unquote dies, it comes back anew again, right? But then their brain, forgets, right? This is rhetorical, by the way. Don't answer. This is me thinking out loud. But what I'm wondering is, why is it that no one, like, okay, so we saw earlier that Uni was alive and belonged to another colony, died, right? I mean, obviously everyone from that colony got wiped out. But let's say in the instance of, I don't know, let's say if Mwamba pops up again in another Keva's colony. And I guess maybe they just don't do joint maneuvers very often, but I'm like trying to wonder, how did like word never get around that, hey, this guy who died appeared in this colony over here? Like, I guess it really must just be that they don't do joint maneuvers with other colonies, either ever or very rarely. That's my theory, anyways. But yes, rhetorical question. Don't answer.
They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
Yeah. See? Maybe it's about to answer that very question.
If we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use
So
for.
why does she
either,
have a mark on her hand, though?
Better to see for yourselves. Come,
Does that just not go away? If she's the daughter of Vandam, there's no reason why she should have that, right? Who somehow, again rhetorical, somehow broke his shackles and was able to live for 60 years.
And then we die. Over and over and over.
Speed the fuck up, Shania.
But it was Ethel, without a doubt.
She doesn't have a term mark? What do you mean? Whose hand did I just see? Who's got a mark with a red dot in the middle, but mostly dead? Oh, she's wearing gloves too. Probably Noah's. Oh, the hand looked kind of female. I guess maybe whatever that means. Noah's is on his hand. All right, maybe it was Noah then. I thought I was looking at her hand for some reason. This is a nice park. I like this. This kind of reminds me of Colony 9, like Xenoblade 1, Colony 9. Oh, their outfits have changed. The animation quality's going up, you know, when that happens.
Pregnant rat?
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Old?
Doctor, may I?
Oh no, you ain't.
This is why they said sex rating 1.
Remember that? Oh. Remember that European rating thing that was like, it showed like the level of like things that are in the game, and then there's like violence, it's like 7 or something, and then sex was like 1 when 0 was an option on the scale. Babies! Yo, look at that baby hair graphics. You know, I don't think I've fucking seen an actual baby in a Xenoblade game before. There's a first for everything. We're not the parents, don't let us just do this.
There's a first time for everybody.
Okay, but Napon aren't. Like, Napon aren't part of this, so like, why is this like news to Riku and Manana?
It's so teensy tiny, but it move.
Much rejoicing!
You know of like a little pond?
It's okay to touch her.
Riku's like what, 40? 38 or something?
Gently now.
Throw it at the wall! These baby sounds are not pairing with the lip syncing of the baby. Which is weird because you don't have to localize baby screams.
So warm.
Place one finger.
Try finger
In her palm.
in palm.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
That was
Let me
there
have
it
a
was.
turn.
Babies!
What?
Mama!
This is incredible, Senna.
I missed like the last 40 seconds of this cutscene.
Funny, right?
Terrible.
But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins
Nature.
and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
No! 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 Riku, why'd you make that face?
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
Spoiler alert.
Computer got here. Also, good choir there. Whoa, 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 whoa! This is a fucking kids game. You can't have that. Nothing the fuck.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
Those who find a spouse. Sorry, I coughed. And then they die.
Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
The
feeling of having
Oh my god, everyone's
very
like
precious
Goku.
to you.
No one knows what the fuck's going
That'd
on.
be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
Hmm. Remembrance stones. Yo, stone. Stone, stone. Stone, stone. Virid Park. I'm just going from point A to point B, really. Why are there
Tyron,
statues of us?
look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros.
The
The founders, we
Shkoke.
call them.
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their
City
blood.
folk. It's a good Animal Crossing game.
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
There will never be a Riku and Manana Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
Because gameplay
I get
limitations.
it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Real?
Yes,
For real?
queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
Yep.
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What
Waiting to be party members.
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
wondering
the
too.
legend goes
I mean, Melee
that
can live a long time, but
both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old. They're all a part of nature's
old.
cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this
I
is
miss
the
his
will
jacket.
of Ouroboros. You kids and your low.
Though
we had 2 healers
some
in
of
the
us
party.
around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
We could have saved him.
So, those people from before?
Maybe.
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
Why are you so angry? Stop that. Shania. More walking to do? This is the last stretch. let's get you to the dorms. The dorms? Yo, we're going to Kolag? Oh, fuck you. Mobius warning level. Kevis and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning level.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Huh? Hang on, we didn't get this landmark. I knew it. I knew it.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
Are you calling me out?
Okay, everybody, see you next time so I can process this. I need more RAM.
Oh, I need more RAM, all right. This is the dorm for young lost number soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your dorms. Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Michiba canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers War Room. The place down the lift near the Praetorian Hill, which we passed on the way down here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget. You're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. Okay, bye! Sorry, I need a system reboot. Okay, we're good. I rebooted. We're good. Training ground. Yo, side quest! Lost numbers are short on snipers, right? It's just I've been considering changing my role, is all. You're changing your blade again? Are you really sure you're following the right rule this time? Blades. Your blade. It's pretty cool, actually. Where'd you get it? Kmart! That's nice. I didn't know they sold swords then. They don't. Huh? Well, yeah, I'll go in that room in just a second. Oh. I can't go that way. Never mind. Have you head back to any other colonies this chapter? No. Nope, I just started this chapter, this stream. I am hour 33 minutes into this chapter right now. According to my recording timer on the YouTube VOD. Well, I was gonna go up that way, but I think that's something for later. Some stuff above me. Ooh. Just looking around the city. I think I did that even heading to Cadnesia. Yeah, I've been mostly doing quests off stream. I'm not entirely sure about if I'm gonna be 100%ing this game or not yet. I've been wanting to do the quests because I've been wanting to. I remember there was a tutorial a while back suggesting if I did quests, I could get my level of my heroes up to like level 20 or some shit. Maybe that's what you meant by ascension earlier as well. I'm not really sure, but I've yet to encounter any of that. Ooh. Ooh. That's what ascension quests are. Oh, wait, there's a staircase. Okay. Look at you. Look at you! Goodbye. Wait. Oh no, this is my room. That's why the door's open. I'm assuming, anyways. Door? Oh, you can just come in here. Wonderful.
This was a nice fight.
Oh, this song is very good. It's been very difficult to hear the music in this game a lot of the time, for two reasons. One, chain attacks. Two, the songs in this game are so fucking long that, like, I haven't even heard most of the... Okay, so, like, Aegis Wilderness Night was a song I don't think I heard in the context of the game, but I had to look it up to hear it, because, like, I heard in the context of the game, but I hadn't heard all of it, because, like, it's just, like, you're not outside at night for long enough without going into a battle for the whole song to play. And a lot of the music is like that. The battle music is too. Every time you skip travel, it sets the time? Oh, really? Well, I don't do a ton of skip traveling, though. But I guess it's constantly defaulting to morning, then. Okay. That'd probably explain a lot why I don't really hear night music, then. The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Rest in the dormitory? Yeah. I noticed that you could set the time when you skip travel, but I figured if you didn't do anything, it would just carry the time I already had. I guess that's not the case. I haven't really been paying that close attention to it. Good eye on that.
You say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Except he looks just like me. Is N one of the original Ouroboros? But that can't be, because there could only be 6. Guess that would
What's
explain why he has a unique sword, though.
Is it something Monica said?
For the sheath, anyways.
Is there a problem?
No.
Still don't really
Don't worry
know
about it.
shit about the Lucky 7. I don't
just
know
a
if we're
passing
getting any
thought.
more context.
Yeah?
We also never
I
heard
got some news
the
earlier.
name
We're not sleeping
that
in
he
tomorrow.
picked.
Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
He told Riku in the past he didn't like the name
Good night.
and that he had a new one.
Night.
But then we just didn't hear it. Wow, soft beds really are comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. Yeah, it sounds like more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Anime fixed glass is Well, if it's like last night's jumble of information, we'll be sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said you take the lift down by the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword's Hilt Guard. All the way there, huh? Okay, then. Yep. That is a lot of points of interest. I'm assuming those are the statues. Teen. Yo, are you old? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Damn it, you are old. How did I know that just from, like, looking behind?
All the city's residents are descended from the 6 houses. Yes, it's been this whole game, and I haven't been able to do my own people voices. I can trace my roots back to House Ortiz, Monica's house to House Phantom, and so on and so forth. And in remembrance of our ancestors' endeavors, our eye patches are each adorned with the pattern of our respective house. Guests like you have to make do with just a plain old boring version, I'm afraid.
Always nice to have more friends.
I want to go in there. There's a ladder in there. I want to go in there. Is it just fine for you to be... Don't get close to me like that. Is it fine for you to be unsupervised? They got backpacked. They're going to school or some shit. I don't know. I guess there's no strife in a city like this. The rest of the world has enough of that.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
I'll read the plaques
It's been a
in
while
a bit.
since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
Goodbye, Lens. How do you do that? That's ominous. Elder. What do you mean, elder? She's not that old.
Okay, then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Wait, why?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected high into the sky.
Yo. I want to use this technology to play Smash Brothers with my friends. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So this happens once a year and no one here has noticed this.
Powerless.
Or
And the
I
place
guess,
they
well,
do this is Hope's Rest. What kind
they
of
just
sick joke
project
is
it
that?
for this place to see, I guess. Set an example for us, or
The next
lost
eclipse
numbers, I
falls
guess.
about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do.
How much
Contact
time's
the
Uni's
prisoner
got?
and get the intel on the
Or,
queens.
sorry, Mio?
A month.
How'd you do that with your hand?
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
She's gonna die.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh, bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after
So
we've
no
got the
enemy
info,
detection?
How do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still.
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
Mio's gonna die. It's gonna be really sad.
All right.
Cry
However,
away!
only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
I don't know what's gonna
awfully
happen.
kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find
Yo.
you a way into the castle.
Bucket of salmon.
Get the details from him.
Mr. Salmon's engineering department. Go down the lift near Dolgan Cliff and you'll find it in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know the one. Right. Up, that's it. Shout. Wait a minute. Why does Italian exist in this world? That what? Oh, what? You're just not gonna show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what we'll do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. Okay, bye. Where's Shulk? Oh, what crawled up his ass? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that were originally intended for them. But... Ah! So what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part now. We should head to engineering. Castle access. Okay. Well, we'll do
I
that.
hope everyone's getting along.
There's a quest right here, though. I think that's back down, actually. I kind of want to just go forward with the story. I'm not going to be going for too much longer tonight. Oh wait, it's this. I joined the Lost Numbers in hopes of becoming a fine man as Guernica. This isn't it, actually. My dog is yelling for attention. BRB. Guernica Vandom, new topic available. Hell yes. I'll do that actually. So can I go in this room? Is that kosher? I can. Module warehouse. Where's she at? Where's waifu? Let me get my friend back! Are we gonna like let these people free at any point? I can't equip you. Why? I didn't even get a chance to use you! What is your rank? I guess we don't get to see that. She's dead, but she keeps leveling up. How's she do that?
Sure.
So he's probably, where's he at? I'm assuming this dude's a lost numbers man. I wonder if there's a quest for him somewhere here that's like, if you walk around the town while he's engaged, it'll pop up or something. I still have to actually get some of my my actual like party to adapt his class. Only Uni has it still. Tried to do it a little bit last time. What is this? This looks like music? Someone's sheet music.
Got some useful intel out of that.
It's a fucking Toriganda. I very much appreciate the scavenger boys retrieving those supplies. Sure ain't an easy job. They're going to Norm Wetlands next. The fight never stops for them. Scavenging.
This sounds pretty serious.
Yeah. Oh my god. Draga.
Gotta watch
Hello.
the pennies.
Boost maximum HP by 30%. It's actually a downgrade for some of us. I'll buy one. I don't know what. Apparently we have a better version of that somewhere, but grants 60% resistance to sleep. Break resistance. That might be good. I have so much money. Part of me is like, I might as well just buy one of everything at the least, but aggro reduction over time by 100%, dexterity by 30, buy a couple of those. Do 25% more damage, but take 10% more damage. Boost agility, physical defense, critical rate. Alright, cool. Thank you very much. Well, what's all this then?
Super is general store, passed down through many generations of traders. Why are you vibrating like that? How are you vibrating like that? Ancestors of Well travel whole of world in caravan, but one day decide to stop caravan and settle here. After that, subdeal in many goods. Artistic things, not-one craft, fun printed matters, important service to city friends.
Always nice to have more friends.
This work.
Sure thing, champ. What a good old choice. That'll help with your studies. Reading. Fuck, I don't know how to do that. Jaguar smash. Oh, wait, no, Vane first. I think the lost numbers are wrong to carry on stealing cradles at the risk of exposing themselves. All they're doing is giving the enemy more hostages, and yet they still carry on. We all know what kind of atrocities are going on at the castle.
Always nice to have more friends.
I'm having a real hard time reading today. He's got them moves like Jagger. What's up? Am I a rare sight to you? The city's got three types of folk. Promising youngsters, hard-working adults, and old folks with some time on their hands. Time on your hands? Like, you don't have anything you need to do? We paint, write poetry, play an instrument, or in my case, have a good old drink every day.
Always nice to have more friends.
So, you smashed up the castle's annihilator, huh? We used the chaos you kindly created to kick Kevis in the proverbial by raiding the pods. You Ouroboros, like a star of hope rising above this city. You set an awfully high standard for yourselves. Boxy. There's gonna be like probably not many or zero corpses tied to this town, I imagine, though. Oh, maybe some, I don't know. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be any off-seeing. Probably not because off-seeing probably, because that like feeds it directly to the castles, right? So off-seeing people here kind of goes against what they're trying to do, I guess. However you look at it, Guernica was a great man and a heroic fighter. He ceded his position as Elder to Monica so that he could carry on fighting on the front lines. Each time he rode back into the city on his Levnus, he brought back a brand new tale of valor and daring do. Yes, I certainly wasn't the only one who was eager to hear them either. He inspired courage in all of us, not just the lost numbers. He was a great example, right up to his final moments.
Always nice to have my
Yo,
friends.
Shino! The Shino region is here!
The last numbers gear mostly consists of redux versions of stuff that we salvaged from battlefields. After so many years of tinkering with this stuff, we've got the process down to a fine art now. All these are pretty good now.
Yeah, totally. You never know that this stuff is salvaged from battle wreckage.
Actually, I help out with it from time to time as well.
Always nice to have more friends.
I ate this food. Half of its effect is gone. Also, we're experiencing snow, apparently. Neon.
Granddad, I can carry a great tune. I can hear Terry and breezy right here. I can get to anything. Some people don't like to do. You can't defeat Mobius with music. They always say, when I take the world to Granddad. Granddad! Well, you don't want to bear people who encourage others, not try to hurt them.
Always nice to have more friends.
Always nice for you to shut up! I don't need friends! So there's a ladder there, apparently. Oh, I see how to get there now. Climb up first, ladder. I still don't know where maybe there's another one up there. I'm trying to figure out where these fucking side quests are at.
Nice and limber.
Yeah, there's a route over here. It's kind of tricky. A little bit secret. Bit of a secret over here. Oh, there's nothing over there, though. Gray, what are you doing? Just Gray, stop! I get it, you're powerful. Nope, my legs are broken. Supply stockpile.
Okay.
That's what this is up here, okay. I saw this area on the map. I don't know if there's a way to actually get to it.
Surprise me.
Sea cart pathway. There's still yet another door, but it was locked, so I can't really get to it. Rubelli Plaza, what's going on over here?
Gigi asking big ass kid friends in?
Gigi, wait a minute. Ain't this one of them VTubers?
Of course, Shina, you in?
I guess maybe you could try asking someone.
Yo, that's Ash Ketchum. Can we help you? What now?
Yeah, right now, but I warn you, it's pretty hard. We're just looking for some people to join in, too. But this special treasure hunt, only kids can play.
What does that matter? Who cares as long as you're all having fun?
Right? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Anyways, you made it. And you're a grown-up, aren't you? So it's fine.
Gigi, cut you quick.
I'm just, the voice is down. Well, if you need that much, we'll help.
We do. It's so embarrassing if we can't solve the clues.
And there's so many, please!
Fine, you've twisted our arms. We'll help a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Very well. Gigi, explain rules.
These clues lead to 3 boxes, which are all in city. each person follow one clue and bring box back here, okay? What exactly are these boxes?
Appearance and form is different from each other. Everything else is trade secret. So I'll mark you the next for Xenoblade.
It's good that you've marked them.
Team of Ouroboros get this clue. A foot of 15 lights.
What's that supposed to be?
It's a clue, I don't get it older.
What a faff. Okay, so what does foot mean? It's a box at the bottom of something. And then there's this 15 lights business. So what we're looking for is a lot of light sources, and theoretically, if we search at the bottom of it, we should find something.
You saved those brain for own clues. It takes some time, so get solving. Solving now!
Okay, I'm definitely gonna find it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but that was our hint. We better get searching for ours too then, I guess. Yeah, let's try to find some lights that fit the bill. Okay.
Always nice to have more friends.
That's a lot of quest points. I should probably open this door. Very good. Now
Always
we can
nice to have more friends.
do this. I thought about jumping over this, but then I was like, wait, but then I would just be trapped.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Well, this is a light. Here's some lights, but not 15 of them. 15 lights, huh?
I want to go here now.
Just remove those quest objectives. I'll figure it out. I don't need the markers to point me out. Lots of lights over there. Seems like a good place to start.
Moisty. Grandpa and Grandma are always reading me books. It's super kind of them.
Grandpa, Grandma? You mean those wrinkly dudes, right?
That's right! That's your dad's dad, or your dad's mum, or your mum's dad, or your mum's mum.
You're making my head spin here, bud.
Always nice to have more friends.
Leanne. Yo, Leanne? This expanse here was once the battleground of Kevis and Agnes, and an especially violent one at that. The battle was a swamp for both sides. All that remained was a wasteland mounded high with husks. This was the place that our ancestors made home. It's a strange and haunted sight, but keeps us safe and hidden. Nothing has really changed since then. We still live here, leading our boxed-in lives, counting out our stagnant little days.
Always nice to have more friends.
Theoretically. Jolietta? The elder is a lady I admire. Never a stronger woman I've seen. A father and her spouse together lost. Yet she still soldiers on in stern command. As daughter of the noble house of Doyle, I hoped too that I climbed to such a height.
Always nice
Gigi,
to have
what
more
the
friends.
fuck are you doing over here?
Outside thunder with noise of war, but inside of city happy safe. Gigi have eye patch, so Gigi never leave home without.
What? I didn't think Nopon had any need for eye patches.
Keep voice tones down or Gigi have to admit it merely stylish officiation.
I want to go here now.
There's actually not a point to, okay.
I want to go here now. I want to go here now. I want to go here now.
They may have started the fight, but it's ours now. It's about time we put an end to it.
Oh. Thanks for the dialogue. Monument to Founder. Let's look at these. House Roads. a soldier of Agnes. This founder's fight to the death against the founder of Oritz, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance meeting with the other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she's joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the developments of the medical science in the city in later ages. And, irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she's said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. House Kasani. This fucking Malos. Hi. In memory of the founder House Kasani in the city's liberatrix. Much like with the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts its founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. Oh. This mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding 2 great swords at once with utmost ease, and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. Zeke? He lived his life as an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius, physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit, whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. So wait. He lost an eye? But his statue don't have eye patch. He does have a scar, though. It's kind of cool. I wonder if maybe this House Vandam. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if this is going to be this game's Torna. Because they said that there was going to be like a DLC side story that happens like as a... Well, I don't think they said prequel or sequel or what, but they said something along the lines of Torna, I think. Was what Takahashi said. Oh, well, music looped really weird. Guess that counts as me mentioning the music. So maybe these 6 dudes' tales will be what happens. I mean, Torna itself doesn't really show up in the main story till near the end of the game in Xenoblade 2, so it could fit. In memory of the founder of House Vandam, the city's restorer and liberator. The original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, outsing him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of Founder Dial and departed on a lonely expedition. No record exists of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Vandam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was a master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the scions of House Vandam carry on the custom to this day. Okay, so this takes place a lot longer after Xenoblade 1 and 2 than I thought, which also makes one of the spoilers that I saw a fake spoiler, I think, which makes it even more annoying, honestly. Fuck you! Whoever it was that fucking posted that. I'm still not gonna say it in case it might be true, but fuck you. Don't fucking do fake spoilers or any spoilers, come on! The game still hasn't been out yet for a month. House Doyle. In memory of the founder of House Doyle in the city's liberatrix. directly descended from those who established the first original city. Yeah? Her whereabouts were lost after En's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Vandom, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. She fought alongside the founder of Vandom then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. So there is a legal system. People do drugs here and go to jail before they die. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, the statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her bounds of blood, yet he raised her as would benefit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish him his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. So wait, this one's Dunban then? Or a Dunban descendant of sorts? The hair kind of reminds me more of Shulk. Let me read that again. Founder's mentor, standing as a sign. Okay. Unconnected by bonds of blood. Calm and constant dispositions. The sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck many fear into many a Mobius. Well, Dunban gave up the Monado, though. Huh. It might not be directly. This is just fucking Shulk. House Ortiz. In memory of the founder House Ortiz and the city's liberator. A Kavesi soldier. This founder was released from the flame clock system by other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause, to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon from his own fabrication. Okay, Shulk. Who is also responsible for laying the foundations of all mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city, before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. Good lore. All the NPCs out here have changed. You find what it is you're looking for in the end. That was the last thing my brother Yu said to me. Oh. He made up his mind to head out on that important mission with Guernica, but he never came back. It's hard, losing someone important. My brother was a fighter. He was prepared to do what he had to for his family, but it doesn't make me miss him less.
Always nice to have more friends.
Oh, poor you. You, Zero. Julieta has moved. Plane? Is it where are you going? Is it difficult to become an Ouroboros candidate? Oh yeah, to qualify you have to pass the exam. That's just held once every 4 years. Only 10 can get in, 4 of which are reserves. There are lots of applicants, but only the very best make it.
Always nice to have more friends.
That's why they're pissed. Because they took a test and then we just stole it from them. Boo, no X on this one at all. The real box has to be somewhere, though. Oh. It's gonna be inside the fucking shop. That's a lot of lights in one spot, but it's not 15. Michiba. There's a lot of NPCs here. The city isn't without its own internal squabbles, but at Michiba Canteen, everyone there's a welcome vacuum. What? A valued customer. A welcomed vacuum. What? Where did that come from? No matter your viewpoints or beliefs, all I want is for you to enjoy some delicious food. Speaking of, I'd recommend Aquapazza La City. It's a classic city cuisine.
Always nice to have more friends.
Yeah, always nice.
It was just the old age when my grandchild joined the Lost Numbers, but he went missing on his very first mission. We should have never let him go. I regret it to this day. But now I have the power to at least oppose what the Lost Numbers are doing.
Wait. You're opposing the people who protect you, huh? Wait, what?
Always nice to have more friends.
That's a very long way down. Who knew that the inside of the Meccana's sword was actually this big? This is actually a lot bigger on the inside than I would have guessed out of the sword. Babies! I'm coming in.
You what? It's night time already.
No, I'm not. Come. I wonder how many of the NPCs are like very much like Xenoblade 1 where they're only available during certain times. Probably a lot of that actually, especially since I've only been like at places during the day. There's probably a lot of NPCs I've never met. Oh yeah, this place has a ton of lights.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Should be safe to use.
Okay. Wait, there's a quest marker here.
I've already got food on the brain.
Well, let's discuss some things while we're here.
We should talk about
What do you mean
this.
hero quest? For Guernica Vandom. We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we all made it through in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. Yeah! We're seeing a world that we've never known before. Experiencing it for the first time. I just wish I could have let Guernica know that too. If it wasn't for him, we'd have been cut right down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other schmuck. I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us. It was immense. But in the end, we don't know a flippin' thing about the guy, will we? Kinda sucks. I mean, it's pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive was for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because, like him, we stand together with the people of the city. Seems all the city folk thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He was a really special person for her, right? Indeed. Monica was referring to him as Dad, even. It's a city custom. That's what they call the person who raises them. Perhaps we could ask Monica about Guernica. Find out what he really thought. After all, we're carrying his dreams now. Fighting to make them real. Oh, it's gonna be Monica's quest, okay. I almost just thought that was just a gimme.
Let's
Reading.
catch up on stuff.
Did you notice how in the city people called adults Like Monica, teach those smaller folks things. Not smaller folks, Uni. The word's children. I saw adults reading books to children. It was a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in our old training lectures, they basically beat stuff in this. Nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be. She'd have a point. Can't really imagine all those children holding weapons, fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Guernica read to her like that too? I guess he might have. Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah. Bit outlandish, isn't it? I'll do these quest ones on my own time, probably. Apparently, the lost numbers can use all types of different blades, just like us. Monica did say that the city's people were originally of one kind with the Ouroboros. So, you say that explains the similarity with us? Yeah, okay, I can see that. Even so, though, it's not many people that can master fighting with multiple blade forms, it seems. If you don't commit, your form's gonna be sloppy and you get bad habits. I think I'll always prefer using what I'm good at. I'd like to get at least a basic understanding of all of them. Nothing beats flexibility on the battlefield. Me? I'm a power girl through and through. What the spark's a power girl? Ah, never mind, I caught your drift. It's important to remember, though, even though we all have Ouroboros powers, it's a matter of effort to achieve a proficiency. Okay. Those quests might be interesting.
Right then, should we get a move on?
I'll do some of them off stream, talk about them maybe. Except, well, no. No, well, not between now and the next stream, anyways. Because next stream, I think, is tomorrow, actually. I dare say there are quite a few questions you'd like to put me to right now. But if you aren't sick or wounded, please stay out of the medical facility, if you don't mind. Your presence is bound to cause fuss, you see. Please bear with me, for the sake of the people who need their rest. Oh, like those little baby people. That's right. We have some gravely ill folk being cared for too. People who are sadly coming to the end of their lives.
Always nice to have more friends.
Who's this green dot? There's a green dot right here. Leanne? Oh, I've already talked to you. Okay. Just looking for the stars, really. Rosanna! Did you all come from the Atea region? Yes, that's right. Did you happen to bump into my husband? He said he was heading off towards Millick Meadows. Did we?
Always nice to have more friends.
Is this your husband? This guy right here? He was in Millick Meadows. That check is gonna be important later, I guess. Wait, we never did find the thing for the GG quest. GG? Where is this fucking thing? Oh, that might just... I think those are just talking about the... Those are just talking about the rest spots, I think. I don't know. Ooh, no X on this one at all. The real box has to be somewhere, though. Unless... Is it above? There's a staircase up there. How do I get up there? Surely there's a way up there, right? Big glowing thing down there. This place is cool. I like this city, actually. Could have been cool if it had a name. There's a ladder. I think it's the ladder is what I need. Oh, there we go. Seriously, anything other than city. I mean, I guess in some way it's meant to be mysterious. You know, not tell you too much about it, but, you know, something. Hey, do you think this is the box? Has an X on it and everything. At the foot of 15 lights. So at the bottom of where there are 15 lights. We solved it! Looks like it. Let's go back to Ribley Plaza then. Okay. What's this though? Oh. Whoa. Alright, well that's cool. Nice invention. Nice job inventing the stairs like that. Oh, Nopon house. It's a big Nopon house. Yo, did Ricky live here? How old's Ricky? Is Ricky dead? Ricky's dead. That was apparently this is hundreds of years Ionios has been around. There was another quest that mentioned like Wolf and Tyrkin like fighting for like thousands of years. I didn't know if that, I mean, that could have easily just been like recontextualized and like just said that they used to do that in the old worlds too, but really makes you think, huh? Thonk.
All boxes are found. Everyone worked very hard. Well done.
We rock. I must have run around half the city. So what happens to the boxes now?
Now is open boxes enjoy contents.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Each box was opened. Hang on, there's notes in here.
What's it?
28756. Memory house. Capped. That's all of them. So then this is another clue. This one's even harder to get than the last one. That's why we had to find all of them in it, put them together, and it means something. Look, join them up like this. Kept memory house. Like snow-capped. But what would this memory house be?
Could be the memorial hall. What's above there, right?
Wait, I know. It's the Kellium residential quarter. Has to be. I heard that they've got spare places to stay up there. So, all right. What's this 28756 number then? 3099. Wow, where'd that come from? Some kind of coordinates to this residential quarter or something?
Could be the flat number.
No, I don't think there are that many flats. What if we move it around in the message?
Probably not that complicated.
Probably. Thought you were the one who designed these clues. Then who did?
Did not unlimited through.
Of course, it's a key code.
I bet the flat's a door where you gotta have to punch in a number to open it. It's gotta be it, Shiner. How are you so amazing? In that case, it looks like we've somehow stumbled across our second answer.
Gigi already say these are very special clues. Gigi unable to solve by self, but Gigi know you capable of solve.
Of course we can. Let's see if we were right. 10 flats on top of Memorial Hall, shining our way. Well, I've got no sparking idea who set this all up. I just keep playing along for now. Gigi's clearly at a loss without us. Oh, if we must. I'm not one to leave a mystery unresolved. Okay. How do I get over there? Just by walking? That would make sense. If I could, like, walk. I haven't even been actually through this alleyway. Wow, this is very Colony 9.
6 houses lives here. Don't embarrass yourselves.
Uh-huh. So he is from here. Okay. No comments. I wonder if he would have said stuff on his on the approach to here. Nothing here. Wait a minute. Ah, yes. Average New York living. Would you look at that? It really worked. But there's nothing here. I don't think that's quite right. There's a note. Return to the founder, bringing tribute. It's a note. How many of these are there?
Did you think this last one?
How can you be sure?
Because Gigi no answer of clue.
Think I know two founder must mean the statues of the founders, right?
That's not correct. Founder mean person who start thing. So, it person who make clues. It point to friend of Gigi.
What about this tribute thing?
Easy, that thing is favorite of founder.
And founder like torpedo wrap.
Boy, it's just grocery shopping.
It not at all. Real question behind this is difficult question that Gigi not able to answer. Gigi need help of everyone to solve last clue.
We can do it. We still won't get the treasure. Yeah, I'm busy.
Well, we ain't gonna leave you high and dry after coming this far, are we?
Gigi very grateful. First, we need torpedo wrap from best torpedo wrap smith Gigi know.
Okay, this is an extensive quest. Fucking very large. God damn. And all this was in the hilt of the sword, like where the Mechanis was holding. The Rapsmith.
This place Gigi told us to go.
Get your freshly made torpedo wraps here. Sweet or salty, choose your topping. Common. Enjoy. They should be fine, right?
Incorrect. One extra sweet plumage honey torpedo wrap, please.
There you go, thank you. They even know they have them like this.
It's only available on specials menu. Very sweet and tasty. But one you just bought, also tasty. Gigi would like you to savor.
Could have told us that earlier. Miss out on the toppings is a grievous blow indeed. And he's still on about food.
No, everything ready.
So where's this founder person anyway?
Near to here, at top of back alley steps.
All right. Back up there, huh? I like this roof a lot. A lot. Tora like complicated things a lot. There's a reason I'm not a singer.
Where's the tribute? Here, as desire, extra sweet plumage tour, honey torpedo wrap.
Perfect. That's not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting like buff Nopon.
Hey. Nice to meet you. Who are you people? Friends who help solve clues.
Gigi make introduction, this creator of treasure hunt.
Wait, please! Gigi, understand. Azalea always looking outside here. Azalea go out at nighttime and play alone. What Azalea really want is not torpedo rap. It's friends to play with. No, I don't need friends. Azalea. Something's eating you up in it. Something sad. What was it that happened? What are you thinking? Will you tell me?
If I'm alone, I can't get any more lonely than this. Mom got ill and died. I wasn't home from a battle yet. I ain't being left behind.
Oh, that's a sad goodbye to make. My mum passed away as well, so I know how you feel.
Yours too?
Well, I think this is different. I had so much fun today solving these clues and everyone helped. Maybe one day we won't be together anymore, but that makes it even more important for us to be together now, right? Like if we weren't together now, I'd just regret it later.
I'm going to me like the bread, Azalea.
Oh, really know. Then our next game is finding something Azalea likes.
I love solving tough problems. Which boy had so much fun with your battles, Azalea?
I guess, but...
Come on, give us another hit, mate!
I mean, if you wish.
You want me to now?
Whoever solves it wins the torpedo rap. But there's only one.
Then you better play to win. Okay, who goes first?
Me, I'll do it!
No, it worked out rather nicely. Gigi, very grateful, thank you. Question of how Azalea friends is to play was hardest puzzle of all. Gigi unable to solve this puzzle for longest time. So that's why Gigi get everyone involved. I think this was a nice opportunity. Let's just watch them for a while. Looks like Gabe got roped into doing side quests again.
Always nice to have more friends.
Always cute and fierce, though.
Ha! I hope everyone's getting along.
Good. Me breaking my legs made it so I didn't have to hear Senna, die. I still wish you could move the camera so... I've mostly gotten used to it at this point. I like to have my character be centering the camera, though. I don't get why that's just not a feature. They had it in Xenoblade 1 and 2, so why not?
Time for a little rest.
Don't walk up to me like that. Also, it seems very dangerous that the walls don't move with the elevator. That's how you get, hurt. Lieutenant Travis. Oh, hey, perfect timing. You lot have already smashed up a few flame clocks so far, right? Yeah, a few, I guess. Why? Well, the thing is, the lost numbers are going to start paying out a bounty for damage dealt to Mobius. Here you go. Gust bracelet.
Always nice to have more friends.
Oh, nice quest. Gondor's the only one that knows the whereabouts of the real queens. I really hope everything works out. You don't think we can handle it? No, it's got nothing to do with you guys or the plan. Sorry, just forget I said anything. The boss will have my guts for Gondors if I say something I'm not supposed to. You! Join my party! Or how am I talking to you? You're not even the closest person to me! It must load.
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him, but we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where do you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Van Dam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh.
Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of.
But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
Okay.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Assuming we're going here? Yeah. Makes sense. I guess this will be the closest one. Probably that or the other waypoint. Probably just as close. I'm gonna do this quest real quick. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think. There's more quests here now. Oh, hi there.
Here again. The place where Guernica saved us.
Why, there's so many of them.
This is where you and
Oh, wait a minute. Gray. Wait, what? Oh, right, wave race. I forgot about wave race being on here. I also forgot about combat being in this game. It's been so long. I forgot. It's just still a game here. Yeah, I'd like to know a lot more about Gray. Now that I've got soft confirmation, because he does seem to have more quests, that he belongs to the Lost Numbers. I mean, I kind of figured it. He talked about his late friend, and he wouldn't specify what he was fucking talking about.
We'll be done in a blink.
Stay alert and alive.
And his quest in particular was extremely short, and like he refused to elaborate on a lot of shit. I just wonder what the thing that we picked up that he was concerned about was. I don't remember if I did his quest on stream or not. I think not. So I guess the stream doesn't really know much about him, but to be fair, neither do I, because he didn't really fucking say. He's cool though. Like on some level, I'm like, I do kind of wish I did his quest on stream. But then I'm also like, I couldn't really tell you which quests were and weren't hero quests without having already done them. And just for the sake of speeding this game along, I think doing a lot of the quests off stream will help me like actually beat the game and not get spoiled by everything. Looks like we found it. All right, back to the city with you. Haha, with you. Who died over here? Zuo? Not Vandam. Finally, there it is. We'll get this back to the city, I promise. He was. Wait a minute. That's not Zuo. Oh wait. We're doing Zuo, Hiwa. Okay, so Hiwa was just another person entirely, I guess. Oh look, he's the class that what's his nuts? Potatoes map. Just looks like a good time to grow potatoes. That guy. I forget his name. I don't really like his class that much. There's better tanks, my opinion. My professional opinion, guy. I should, there's a lot of min-maxing stuff I need to do, though. I haven't looked at my Ouroboros skill tree in a long time.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I haven't looked at the girl with the gall in a long time. Alright, I looked at her now. Yeah, there's a few things I need to do. I'm probably not going to go for too much later. I did want to continue the story longer, but then I got side quest roped. So, I guess we will make this to be the finale of it. Of the stream today. The game's not over. Don't worry. I'll make sure your stuff gets back to your people. They'll treasure it. She says. Okay, bye! Cool. All right. Big sword.
All the places.
Oh, I guess we did. We did see all the places. Fully filled in map. Nice. Oh, you can just actually just fast travel to the war room too. Nice. Yeah, so I'll finish this up. I am getting pretty tired, admittedly, too. And then No, we'll end it from there. As for Metal Gear, though, I do feel kind of bad now. Now I've thought about it in my head a lot. Hello, NPCs? Oh, they're not actually meeting us here. Where are they? Oh, they're over there, right. I do kind of feel bad that I just got angry with the game, so I'm gonna give it another shot, I think. I don't know. Maybe I was just in a bad mood. I don't really know. Maybe I should just also skip the snake missions. I don't know either.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Cape Man.
Brother, you.
Zuo. You made it back.
That was Vandom's voice actor.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
Again, I think I said this before, but this game is emotionally beautiful.
The moats. Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option.
They're cubes. There was Minecraft JPEGs in the sky. What the fuck?
Beans. What the fuck?
So that was enough seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Officers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh.
Well,
Nice
at least I won't have to
animation.
worry about the city while I'm gone.
You did a
Just holler
sick
if you need me.
lunge.
We'll take you up on that.
Huh? There we go. Who's gonna get the class? Noah? Probably Noah. Would be nice if Mio gets one. I'm not sure if Mio has gotten one. No, she got teaches, I think, initially. She was probably gonna be Noah.
The battle for the future is here, and we're on the front line.
Gun, sword, and shield. What? Uni, what? Okay. Lost Vanguard. That one made no sense, but okay. Role Defender protects allies by deploying fields. Specializes in countering enemy attacks. Can deal damage while guarding.
Hold on a minute.
It was a big SP.
I'll come again soon. Keep an eye on me, would you?
Wow. That's nice, actually. All right. Well, I think I'll head down to the maintenance bay. See if that's like a quest, or if the game is just like go to the maintenance bay, and that's the whole quest. I don't know. Like there's an info here. I so want some new clothes.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Have to be a bit patient. City clothing. We'll talk about it later. Staircase over here. Where's this going? Was this the way in? I think so, actually. Yeah, it was. Ladder. Where does that go? I think there's just like a container down there, I think.
Doesn't seem to have been too eventful here.
Wait, what's this? I don't think we were over here before. Nope. Unopened container.
Buddy, surprise me.
Excuse me. I'm sure if I did like one more quest, I'd get up to 2 stars with the city, but I'd definitely like to do all the quests here so I can get that 5-star reward for Speed Jogger again. If they're both worth 14%, though, that means that the cap isn't going to be 25% increased speed, but rather
This is an eye patch only area.
Wait. Do they just like...
Phew.
Yep.
I can take this off.
Better put our eye patches on.
We can take these off now.
This is an eye patch only area.
Huh. So is this just a gameplay feature for the rest of the game now? Just we all wear eye patches now, I guess. Huh. I wonder if that directly is going to open up any new quests for me. Goodbye! So... That's not all stone there? That's... this is all supposed to be dead bodies, question mark? No, that's some of that's stone, right? That can't all be dead bodies. It doesn't even look like dead bodies. Looks like stone. Well, skip travel down to here, I suppose. No real reason to walk all the way down, I don't think. Then we'll see what's here, and then I'll call it. I'm definitely... Probably next stream will be some side questy stuff again, I imagine. Has the potential to be anyways. Suppose anything's possible. Working on
Made it in one piece.
some more the Ferronuses. I guess
decent, right?
these are still technically Ferronuses, even though they're not really tied to a flame clock. Or otherwise just mech, right? There's also like a door / elevator room a little ways back. Wonder if we can open that now.
Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
Where? Up there?
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Lens. It's just... There's stairs right here, Lens. Lens, calm down. What do you mean there's no way to it?
And
Yeah, this place really does just have no sound. Or, well, sound, but no music. At all. Alright, whatever's over there is not for me right now. Quest here, and see what happens. I'm assuming this dude, like, wants parts or some shit. Salmon. Everyone was in the water. Good. Oh, now there's music. Excuse me, are you salmon? Most indeed, and our friends famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. Cool. I remember seeing this in like the first trailer, I think we get to drive this thing like a vehicle. She could ship Boundary, the name. Friends feel free to use. Wow, nice piece of kit this. I've never seen a real ship before, except in the textbooks. If friends feeling gratitude can show respect by adding Mr. to start of name. Mr. Salmon. Sorry to cut the pleasantry short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about boost first. Fine. Some will explain, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard. Nothing to unexpect. Even with most state-of-the-art cloaking device approached by Levnis greeted with shooting and shouting and short, sharp landing. That's why we plan approach en route that go around Erythia Sea. From the sea, huh? Why, if they discover us in the drink, then aren't we really royally snuffed? Erethia Sea shrouded in black fog. If used ship to glide along surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Ship shape. Friends have to help also. It not run as is. There not enough fuel for runnage of boundary. So that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. So I'm unhappy to see friends so enthusiastic I clip my wing through this hammer. Wow! It hurts! Ah! Could never hope to even carry 300 ether cylinder by own self, so things were looking choppy. 300? Do we really need that many? Friends must remember once depart on ship, they're nowhere to top up before land of destination. Why are you shouting? That does make sense. Sure, but with a spark are we going to find that many cylinders? Not here, that for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish thought, friend. Salmon never expect friends could provide alone. Only need to assist associate of salmon. Would like friends to go see Timna and explain situation. And that person can get us the cylinders. Assuredly! Timna come from one of the 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinder or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding of very important people. All right, we got it. Where can we find this Timna? Callium Residential Quarter of City. Great, let's go then.
Always nice to have more friends.
Oh. Okay, look at the question marks in the corners of the maps. Where are they? What they gonna do? Alright, well, considering it wants us to go back up into the city, I think this is a good place to end. Right there. We'll finish this quest and go to the sea next time. So, we'll just save right there, I suppose.
Can't forget our progress update.
From 51:38 to 54:44, that's about a 3-hour stream right there for you. All right. Plus the little bit of Metal Gear. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about Metal Gear, to be honest. I want to continue it, but I want to make sure I actually like the game too. So I'll try to maybe talk to some friends who've played the game before and try to get some advice for that. So that way, you know, it actually, you know, okay. Well, thank you everybody for watching. My voice is tired. You might even be able to hear it. So I'm going to just kind of go. But this game is getting very interesting. I mean, it's been interesting, but it continues to get interesting. You know, I found Chapter 1 to be really strong. Chapter 2 was pretty okay. Well, then Chapter 3 took me forever to get through. Mostly because I just kept doing side stuff, and that side stuff was long. And to be honest, the Xeon quest was less interesting than I thought it would be going back to Colony 9. And the Teach quest was okay. And then like Valdi was like main story too, technically. And Valdi's quest was also just okay. Like I like the mecha friend, but I didn't like love that quest, I guess. So like some of the colonies that I've liberated have been kind of the weaker parts of this game actually. But I like this main story a lot, and I really want to know what happens next, but not quite there yet. So we'll get there eventually, I suppose. Mayhaps that'll be tomorrow, because I believe I will be streaming this again tomorrow, as soon as this updates. Yeah, so we've got some Metroid, finally gonna make up for that, and then a little bit more of this after Metroid's done. So that's the plan anyways. So yeah, I think that's all I've really got to say. I really hope I can like MGS2, but for now I don't really know. That's all I can really think about is that. So my brain is like rotting. I can't even like form a complete sentence right now. So I'm going to go. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna go. See ya.